Ron Crouch Transport was established in 1978 by Ronald and Beverly Crouch. Their son Jeff took over the company in 2000 when the pair retired. He has grown the company tremendously over the last 5 years, focusing on 3PL services, new technology and warehousing. We're here at the Sunshine Depot speaking to Jeff Crouch and General Manager Peter Brainley.
The company was established in 1978 by my parents, Ron and Beverly Crouch. They started as a very small one-truck operation in Wagga Wagga in regional New South Wales, and you know, I know they look back on those early days with some degree of fondness, but also some degree of horror at the risk that they were taking. But you know, I think they're very proud of where the company's gone in the following 35 or 36 years or so. In the early days, we were just a general interstate transport company, but we've had two very strong strategies over the past 5 to 6 years or so. The first was to specialise in the provision of dangerous goods warehousing and transport, and have all the necessary infrastructure and the accreditations in place to be able to do dangerous goods. The second part was to grow our 3PL warehousing side of the business, so that we weren't just an interstate transport company, so that we could offer a much greater range of services to our clients, and I suppose in summary just to be a one-stop shop for them.
Over the course of the last 5 years, we've looked to diversify our offering. So rather than just being a regional transport provider running between Wagga and Sydney and Melbourne likes, we've had a strong push into the 3PL market with wharf cartage, container unpack, warehousing and distribution. We've had a strong push into it with technology. We want to be able to provide an IT platform that keeps pace with our competitors and also provides our customers with an offering that they expect. We've just, as of 1st of July 2014, we'll roll out a new software platform which is Freight 2020, which is an offering from CMS Transport Systems located in Port Melbourne. It gives us the opportunity to offer our customers essentially up-to-date information rather than them having to obviously touch base with us as an online portal where they'll be able to access information with stock levels, place bookings for transport and so on. We're aware of the fact that we need to keep abreast of our IT capabilities to keep pace with some of the larger companies who we go into market against. Our customers require that, it's a requirement, so that we can obviously show them some efficiencies in their business and some value add essentially.
We've experienced reasonable growth over the last 4 or 5 years. It certainly hasn't been easy, especially in the aftermath of the global financial crisis, which certainly made life difficult for everyone. But this is where I think the fact that we're a medium-sized company, we have our areas of speciality, and we've got an extremely strong focus on customer service. I believe we provide the best customer service, and that's been the way that we have survived, purely and solely through customer service and doing the best that we can.
We'll continue to push into the 3PL market as we've got a strong focus on that. So, as I say, we'll continue to grow in the areas of wharf cartage, container unpack, and the warehousing and distribution. Up until we moved into 9 Grace Court, it was essentially we didn't do any wharf cartage or container unpack. We now unpack anywhere between 30 and 50 containers a week, which has been a massive growth area for us. So we'll continue to push into that area. We'll be moving into a 12,000 square metre site in Laverton North, which we'll be taking possession of on the 10th of June. It's a fantastic site, 8,000 square metres of warehousing with 12 metre internal clearance. So not only are we increasing our footprint, but as far as capacity goes, we've got that internal clearance that we can also work with.
The biggest part that I'm proud of is well, there's two things. Firstly, we've kept abreast of a continually changing regulatory environment. It hasn't been easy, but it's been a necessity as far as staying in business. And secondly, I think the thing that I'm probably more proud of than anything else is longevity of the vast majority of our staff. The Australian transport industry historically has been very transient with people going through most companies, but we've got very good, loyal staff an awful lot that have been with us for five years or more, and quite a few that have been with us over for 10 years. And I think the percentages that we have in that bracket are much greater than what most other transport companies have. So I would probably be proudest of that more than anything else.